I'm gonna talk about our coming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at pressure pattern starting from 8 p.m. So 1016, 1020, 1016, 1018, 1019 millibars of pressure. That's near Scarborough. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. Push pattern. So 1016, 1000 and nothing millibars, 1016, 1000 and some 20 millibars per she does way lower than Southern Ontario, so it's beyond Canada. So let's go to AP May 26 days something. 1012, 1008, 1008 millibars, 1016 millibars of pressure. They should mid of so let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. May 27. There is something. 1016, 1020, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to precipitation. Oh, not yet. So let's go to 114 hours, which is 8 p.m. May 28. There is something. 1020, 1024, 1022 millibars of pressure. Let's go to precipitation patterns. So, which is 11 p.m. There is something. Palm Beach, Sun Beach, Salaby, Milan, Alala, Alala, Niagara City, Edmonton, Oko, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobra, Peterborough. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower. Belmore's 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 5 p.m. There is something. Cobra, Peterborough, Belleville, Scarborough, parts of Oshawa, Uxbridge, Betty, Salaby, Milan. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Niagara Lake, Niagara City, Belleville, Betty. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 7 p.m. There is something. Like I said, obey Whitetown, Puyallup, Hanover, Betty, Georgina, Babylon, Zalala, Scarborough, Stouffville, Lastra, Uxbridge, Coburg, Belleville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Orangeville, that's Orangeville, wrong place. So Orangeville, Newmarket, Stouffville, but it's actually a little bit off. So Orangeville, Newmarket, Stouffville is going to be 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Brampton's going to get some 2.5, Mississauga 2.5, Oakville, Edmonton 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to next tower. Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara and Falls City is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. So, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Olala, Georgia, Oshawa, Uxbridge, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Scarborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Belleville 2.5 millimeters. Parts of Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 a.m. There is something. Belleville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. there is nothing else, including very close to Midland. 2 p.m. there is something very fabulous. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Uxbridge later on, but including them. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Stouffville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Babylon, Georgia, Betty, Uxbridge, Dawson, gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Inuri Peterborough. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Babylon, Betty, Uxbridge, Dawson are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. So Midnight's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is nothing else. 11 a.m. There is nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There is something. Parsonac Fawcett is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Oco Babel. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. So Hamilton, Oco, and Parsonac Fawcett is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Babel. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. 0.25 millimeters of rainfall in parts of Niagara Falls City. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. So let's look at total precipitation. Starting for 8 p.m. May 25th. So Whitetown is going to get some 0.8 millimeters. I said, obesity. Boy, I was 0.9. I was 0.8. No, Hana is going to be 1 millimeters. Boy, I was 0.9 millimeters. Niagara Lake, 9 millimeters, Niagara Falls City, 5 millimeters, Hamilton, Oco, 7 millimeters, Sissagas, 5 millimeters, Brampton, 4 millimeters, Dr. 3, 5 millimeters, Scarborough, 4 millimeters, Topher, 3 millimeters, Newmarket, Owensville, 1 millimeter, Success, 2 millimeters, Southside, 5 millimeters, Peterborough, 6 millimeters, Coburg, 6 millimeters, Melbourne, 6 millimeters. So 2 millimeters is in Georgia, Babylon is 1 millimeters, Betty 2 millimeters, or the low 2 millimeters. Thunder bees, other bees, 1 millimeters, bomb bees, gonna get some 2 millimeters, and Milan's gonna be 2 millimeters. So let's go to London. Let's go to next tower, which is let's go to 8 p.m. Tuesday, May 26th. It is something. Brampton, Orangewood, down Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoufford's gonna get some 0.8 millimeters with some closest to 1 millimeters of rainfall with some cities. So Russia is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters. Uxbridge is gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. Babylon is 0.8 millimeters, 0.9. 0.9 millimeters. So let's go to Peterborough, which is it's going to be whatever. So let's go to Georgia, which is 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the Tower, which is 0.3 millimeters. Let's go to the Tower, which is you mark a little bit off. Newmarket's gonna get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. So Newmarket Snowfall doesn't change. Orange Snowfall doesn't change, not Newmarket. So let's go to the next tower, which is not our next day. It's going to be Tuesday, May 27, 8 p.m. So Niagara Falls City is gonna get some heavy as 1 millimeters, light is 0.3 millimeters. So Hamilton 0.5 millimeters. Oco is gonna get some 0.6 millimeters. Olala 0.6 millimeters. Bomb Beach 1 millimeters. Inland 2 millimeters. 3 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower. Melbourne's gonna get some 2.4 millimeters of rainfall. No, it's around precipitation amount. So it's gonna be 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is let's go to Coburg doesn't count, so let's go to air. Oh, we're almost there. So let's go to 114 towers, which is there is nothing else. So let's look at air temperature patterns. So ignore sleet, snowfall, and freezing rain. Starting from it looks like start again. So let's go to 3 p.m. Might be skipped. So 13 degrees in Whitetown, Collingwood is 16 degrees, Royalton 10 degrees, London 21 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 15 degrees, everywhere, Niagara Falls 19.5 degrees, Oakville 15 degrees, that's the cold, warmest, the coldest only 14 degrees, Brampton for 17 degrees, Stowe 16 degrees, Scarborough 15 degrees, Darlington 14 degrees, Newmarket 16 degrees, Orangeville 17 degrees, Uxbridge 50 degrees, Sarasota 40 degrees, Peterborough 50 degrees, Coburg 11 degrees, Belleville 14 degrees, Jordania's gonna get some 14 degrees, Redding's gonna get some 16 degrees, Babylon is gonna get some 16 degrees, Honolulu's gonna get some 14 degrees, and Land's gonna be 15 degrees, Sotheby's gonna be 14 degrees. 12 degrees. Palm Beach gonna get some 16 degrees. Sunny Beach gonna get some 11 degrees. Line said Obey is gonna get some 11 degrees. So let's go to, we don't need this extra hour for like Sunday today, 3 p.m. Don't need it. This extra. So let's go to the next hour, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So line said Obey is gonna get some 11 degrees, 7 degrees, so Collingwood 8 degrees, Palm Beach 10 degrees, Solid Bay 9 degrees, Sunny Beach gonna get some 6 degrees. Everywhere now across 13 degrees, Hamilton Oakland 13 degrees, Mississauga 12 degrees, Brampton 12 degrees, Oval 12 degrees, Scarborough 12 degrees, Toronto 12 degrees, Newmarket Orangeville 11 degrees, Uxbridge 12 degrees, Oshawa 40 degrees, Peterborough 30 degrees, Coburg 12 degrees, Barwell 30 degrees, Georgina is gonna get some 12, 13 degrees. Bablas is gonna get some 11 degrees. 12 degrees. Barry is gonna get some 9 degrees. Alala is gonna get some 10 degrees. No, 11 degrees. So boy Elton's gonna get some 8 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some 8 degrees. So Barton 9 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, London. Inland's gonna get some 9 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Wharton 18 degrees, Port Elton 13 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 17 degrees, Collingwood 17 degrees, Bombay 16 degrees, Solid Base 15 degrees, Thunderbee is gonna get some Thunderbeat's going to get some 12 degrees. Line said Obi 12 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls 19.5 degrees. Hamilton, Oakland 19 degrees. That's the warmest. Cold is going to be 17 degrees in Oakland. Sissauga 17 degrees. That's 17 degrees. Brampton 22 degrees. Oakville 22 degrees. Scarborough 19 degrees. That's 17 degrees. Newmarket 21 degrees. Orangeville 22 degrees. Uxbridge 20 degrees. Oshawa 19 degrees. Peterborough 21 degrees. Coburg 15 degrees. Balboa 22 degrees. Georgina is going to get some 18 degrees. Pavlas is gonna get some 20 degrees. Maddie's gonna get some 20 degrees, 21 degrees. So let's go to the next tab. Oh, it is mostly 20 degrees. So let's go to the next tab, which is 7 a.m. There is something. Wales in 13 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some 15 degrees. Line said Obey is gonna get some 12 degrees. So Lingwood is gonna get some 16 degrees. Bombay 16 degrees. Alabama 16 degrees. Dunby 11 degrees, so let's go. Oh, that's 12 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls, 40.5 degrees. Hamilton, Oako, 50 degrees. Mississauga, 40 degrees. Branch, 50 degrees. Tofu, 40 degrees. Scarborough, 40 degrees. Data, 40 degrees. Newmarket, 50 degrees. Orangeville, 16 degrees. Uxbridge, 40 degrees. Oshawa, 12 degrees. Peterborough, 40 degrees. P- Coburg, 10 degrees. Balboa, 30 degrees. Georgina, 17 degrees. Barrie, 16 degrees. Babylon, 16 degrees, so on the last say 16 degrees, so let's go to the next tower. Let's go to 3 p.m. There is something, so Barton 22 degrees, Boylston 17 degrees, Hanover 19 degrees, Line said it's gonna get some 18 degrees, Hope say 18 degrees, Collingwood's 23 degrees, Bombay's 21 degrees, Sotheby's 20 degrees, Sunny Beach is gonna be 19 degrees, so that could be wrong. So it's gonna be 16 degrees in Sunny Beach. Everywhere in Eric plus 23.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 22 degrees, Mississauga 21 degrees, Oakville 21 degrees, Brampton 26 degrees, Oakville 26 degrees, Scarborough 23 degrees, Toronto 21 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 25 degrees, Uxbridge 25 degrees, Oshawa 20 degrees, Peterborough 23 degrees, Coburg 16 degrees, Balboa 21 degrees, Georgina 23 degrees, Maddie 24 degrees. Beverly Hills 25 degrees, Alala 74 degrees. So Milan's going to get some 23 degrees, 24. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. White 12 degrees, Boyle 11 degrees. Hanover is going to get some 11 degrees. Line said Obey is going to get some 8 degrees. Lingwood is gonna get some 13 degrees. Beach is gonna get some 11 degrees. Salaby is gonna be 11 degrees. Tanabe is gonna get some 7 degrees. Inland 12 degrees. Alala 30 degrees. Barry 30 degrees. Georgina 40 degrees. Bablas 40 degrees. Everywhere Anglo 61.5 degrees. Hamilton Oakland 16 degrees. Sissaga 16 degrees. No, it's gonna be 17. 70 degrees in Mississauga, Brampton 70 degrees, Dover 16 degrees, Scarborough 70 degrees, Dartmouth 60 degrees. Newmarket 15 degrees, Orange 15 degrees, Hooksville 15 degrees, Oshawa 16 degrees, Peterborough 40 degrees, Coburg 40 degrees, Balfour 50 degrees. So Beverly Hills, Georgina is coming 14 degrees, Betty 13 degrees. Oh la la, 30 degrees. So let's go to the next tower. We need to correct Oko, which is going to get some 15 degrees. It's going to be 16, 15.5 degrees in Oko. So that makes automatically 16 degrees is in Mississauga. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So Whiteton 20 degrees, Worlds 90 degrees, Hardware 95 degrees, Collingwood 16 degrees, Bombay 16 degrees, Sotheby 16 degrees, Thunder Bay's gonna get some 11 degrees, 7 degrees, 11 degrees. Atlanta's gonna get some 20 degrees, Olala's 22 degrees, Ready 21 degrees, 22 degrees, Georgina 22 degrees, Bablas is 22 degrees, Ready's 1.5 degrees in Barrie. Everywhere in was 21.5 degrees. Hamilton, Oakville, 80 degrees. Oakville's going to get some 16 degrees. It's like 90 degrees. That's at 90 degrees. Banksy, 24 degrees. Dover, 23 degrees. Scarborough, 21 degrees. That's at 19 degrees. Newmarket, Orange Hills, 23 degrees. Uxbridge, 22 degrees. Oshawa, 20 degrees. Peterborough, 23 degrees. Coburg, 50 degrees. Balfour, 21 degrees. Line says it's going to get some 17 degrees. No, it's going to be 18 degrees. Hope's is going to get some 12 degrees. So let's go to the next tower. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. Whiteton 10 degrees. Worlds in Honor 11 degrees. Collingwood 10 degrees. Palm Beach 11 degrees. 12 degrees. 12 degrees. Inland 12 degrees. Sunny Beach 11 degrees. Palm Beach 11 degrees. So Betty 11 degrees. Olala's gonna get some 12 degrees, Jordania 12 degrees, Webless 12 degrees, Line said Obey is gonna get some 8 degrees. So everywhere in Aqua 13 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 13 degrees, Mississauga 13 degrees, Oakville 13 degrees, Mountain 13 degrees, Oakville 12 degrees, Scarborough 13 degrees, Dartmouth 30 degrees. Newmarket 12 degrees, Orangewood 11 degrees, Swiss 11 degrees, Ashford 12 degrees, Peterborough 12 degrees, Coburg 12 degrees, Belleville 30 degrees. So let's go to the next stopper, which is let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. So Line said Obey's gonna get some 11 degrees, Boyarden 15 degrees, Hanover 16 degrees, Whiteton 15 degrees, Collingwood 30 degrees, Palm Beach 11 degrees, Sotheby 12 degrees, Thunder Bay's gonna get some 9 degrees. So inland's gonna get some 18 degrees, Alala's gonna get some 18 degrees, Eddie 70 degrees, Georgina 70 degrees, Bablas is 70 degrees. Everywhere in Akbar 70 degrees, Hamilton, Ogo 16 degrees, Ogo 50 degrees, Sissaga 70 degrees, 60 degrees, Branson 90 degrees, Dover 70 degrees, Scarborough 80 degrees, Darlington 70 degrees, Newmarket, Orange Hill 70 degrees, Uxbridge 70 degrees, Oshawa 80 degrees, Peterborough 80 degrees, Coburg 70 degrees, Balfour 90 degrees. So this is the end of the video. So this is the end of the video. So